So your girl was able to win 3 rounds of Style Showdown, so I was able to get the entire set. So for today's video, we are going to be going through all 7 new items that they added in Dress to Impress, and the new set I really do love, so let's do this. So first things first, all 4 new items are on this Valentine's display here. And I think it's so cool that we finally have like some fur products. Fur would come in handy so much, but all we have is like this. Usually. So for this fur jacket, you're not able to apply any of the textures to it. You are able to change the color, of course, and there is this detail over here with shading as well. But definitely, I think my favorite look is if we made it like all black. You also aren't able to apply the patterns to the jacket. You can, however, apply them to the buckles, as you can see. So let's say you want to have floral buckles, you can, but I mean, it's not really necessary. So the next item we have is this zipper skirt up here. And I honestly love it. I really wish a lot more of the skirts and dresses had slits in the game. So with this skirt, you can apply the different textures to it. Thank goodness. I feel like it's so nice with foil for some like futuristic looks. You can even make it neon. You can also add patterns onto it, which I really love. Like that kind of eats. And you can also just simply change the color as well. So the third item that was added is this trench coat. I love doing looks that are like dramatic and non-human, or this is even great for like finally being able to do like a doctor or a circus performer, finally. And then just make sure everything is matte texture so it all blends just like that, and we could finally do it. Let's add like a t-shirt underneath, right? Make it like the light blue color. I just wish it didn't like cut here like that when you add clothes underneath, but honestly, it's not a big deal. Like you officially have a doctor white coat look, because the most important thing is the toggle. When you toggle it to number 2, it's just a jacket. So you literally just have your white coat, and I love it. I've been wanting this for so long. Even though I've only been playing for like 2 months, I've wanted it. Like as a new player, I feel spoiled. Now the final item that they added that isn't a part of Style Showdown are these shoes. So these again are like some Valentine shoes you can see. Same as the other ones, you can just change the colors if you want. You can make it red. There's no toggles for them, but you cannot apply texture to it, unfortunately. They come default kind of like a silk, and you also cannot add patterns to these, unfortunately. So with all the new items together, this is what you get. Looks a bit more odd this way. See, and now it looks a little less off. You kind of have like your big poofy coat. Maybe you add like a halter style top like that. And all of a sudden it kind of works together, right? Obviously you wouldn't use these items together, but just to show. And finally, we are in the dressing room where we are going to take a look at the 3 new items from Style Showdown. We have this beautiful black dress. This has to be one of my favorite items, especially because of the layering aspects. And this actually is inspired by one of Kylie Jenner's gowns she's worn, hence the BBL. We also have this headpiece, or I'm not sure if we'd call it a crown, but that's a game changer as well, especially for people that are still not yet a runway diva and aren't gonna get that crown. And then finally, we have the gloves. I just love this look so much, honestly. Like I 100% am definitely going to overuse this look until I get sick of it, which I probably won't. But let me show you guys the most important part. Okay, the key about this gown are your toggles. Okay, so first with the dress, you have the option of just having the top part. Okay, so it becomes like a mini dress, or you have the option of just the skirt. And this is literally, I'm pretty sure, latex. So it is, the texture is just stunning. You go back to default and you can untoggle the skirt, and then you have your DTI BBL. Please, like that's insane. The color, it looks amazing in the color red. Like look at that detail. It is just so stunning. The BBL is giving. And then let's bring back the skirt to it. Unfortunately, this part of the skirt, like the feathery part, you can't change any of the textures to, but the actual dress you can. We could turn it to glitter. I do love the latex as is though. So similar to the feather dress, there's feathers at the bottoms, and again, this you can change the color to whatever you want. So for the crown, the same thing goes. You can change the colors. So let's just make it black to match the look, right? But the key is you can change the texture, neon, denim, matte, glitter. Well, I want to be a teal neon queen. I can do it. So if you don't have the runway diva crown, this is going to come in handy for you. And then it also has these like jewels on the face that you can also color as well. And you can also make neon if you want. I really love this crown, especially since I don't have runway diva. So finally, we have the arms. So for the arms, it's exactly the same thing. It can change colors. It can also change textures, except for the feathers at the top. The feathers can't. They can only change color. And just like that, you have a beautiful look. We brought back the skirt, and this is just perfect for layering. I'm gonna show you guys now a look I did using it. I was playing around last night where I had filmed footage when I had actually won these rounds, but my computer ended up lagging so much that the footage completely became not watchable. I will show you guys a look I did in a regular game, and I became the TikTok app for one of the things. And look what I was able to do. Like, these feathers just made such a difference for texture and layering. And I was able to use all the TikTok colors, white, neon blue, neon pink. I love it already. So that was one of the looks I did. So yeah, those are the new 7 items that were added to the game. I think out of all the items, my favorites have to be the new set and the long trench coat. The other items are still cute. I might not use them as much in the themes because I do still have items I prefer over those. But overall, I am pretty happy with these items. I am a new player though, so I understand if some people feel differently, of course, because for me, this is all still so exciting. Like, I've only been playing the past month and a half. I am less than 100 stars away from master servers, so your girl's gonna get into a master server today. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss that video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys soon.